The stars we are about to talk about have not only navigated the complexities of fame, but have also grappled with personal struggles, their sexual transitions, emotional trauma, and the journey towards acceptance in society because of their sexuality.
My awareness of my sexuality was prevalent to me at 12. I had friends that I never went far, that this can't be talked about. I look back now, I'm going like, whoa, you liked girls.
They have braved challenges and societal expectations to embrace their true identities. Are you curious to learn about these remarkable individuals, what they're known for, and who they share their lives with? Let's dive right in and take a look at lesbian celebrities you never knew about. Miley Cyrus. The delectable Miley Ray Cyrus is an American singer, songwriter, and actress whose artistry and style have evolved. In June 2015, reflecting on a conversation with her mother at age 14, Cyrus recalled to Paper magazine how she had told her mother that she admired women differently. She explained that she had told her mother she loved women like she loved boys, which was challenging for her mother to understand. Miley Cyrus has consistently shared insights into her love life and sexuality. In 2013, she responded to rumors about her sexuality in an interview with the Toronto Sun, stating that while people called her a lesbian, she didn't see it as an insult. She expressed that being labeled as a lesbian was not offensive to her. She commented that if others perceived her that way, it was acceptable, indicating that she found being called a lesbian to be more complimentary than other names she had been called. In July 2015, Cyrus was in the spotlight for kissing a former Victoria's Secret angel. Just before her separation from Liam Hemsworth, she was photographed kissing Caitlyn Carter, Brody Jenner's ex-wife, during a trip to Italy. Cyrus also mentioned that her first kiss with a girl occurred in middle school. Since December 2021, Cyrus has been in a relationship with drummer Max Mirando, whom she met on a blind date. Throughout her public discussions about her romantic experiences and sexual desires, Cyrus has openly embraced non-conforming love. Raven-Symoné. Let's quickly talk about Raven-Symoné. She is an American actress, singer, and songwriter. She has garnered several accolades throughout her career, including 5 NAACP Image Awards. She has openly discussed the challenges of concealing her identity and the process of coming out to her fans. Raven-Symoné reflected on the difficulties of navigating her personal life under public scrutiny, even resorting to having her dates sign non-disclosure agreements before fully embracing her identity as a lesbian during the COVID lockdown. It was during this time that she married her now wife, Miranda Madej Pearman. Despite the struggles, Raven-Symoné has emerged as a vocal advocate for the LGBTQ community. She and Miranda participated in P&G and iHeartMedia's in 2023. The couple joined other LGBTQ icons such as Adam Lambert, Billy Porter, Jojo Siwa, and Sasha Colby in celebrating and affirming their pride. Kate McKinnon. Meet the talented American comedian, actress, impressionist, and writer, Kate McKinnon Berthold. Born on January 6, 1984, she's best known for her time on Saturday Night Live from 2012 to 2022, where she became famous for her hilarious characters and spot-on celebrity impersonations. During a heartfelt speech, Kate expressed that watching Ellen DeGeneres on television when she was younger helped make the idea of being a lesbian feel less intimidating. Although Kate has openly identified as a lesbian for years, her sexual orientation hasn't been as widely discussed compared to some other actresses, whom Kate honored at the Golden Globes with the Carol Burnett Award for her outstanding contributions to television. During her tribute to Ellen, Kate's speech was heartfelt and funny. She reflected on her own experiences as a gay woman and emphasized the importance of LGBTQ representation on screen. From 2016 to 2019, Kate was in a relationship with photographer and actress Jackie Abbott. At the 2020 Golden Globe Awards, while presenting Ellen DeGeneres with the Carol Burnett Award, Kate talked about her lesbian identity and thanked Ellen for inspiring her self-acceptance through her groundbreaking TV show, Ellen. During her time at Columbia University, Kate dated future journalist Bari Weiss. Interestingly, Kate chooses to stay away from social media because she worries that it might not accurately represent her true feelings and thoughts. Megan Rapinoe. Have you heard of Megan Anna Rapinoe? She was born on July 5, 1985, and she's not your average soccer player. Megan made a name for herself as a skilled winger on the field before retiring. Most of her playing days were spent with Seattle Reign FC in the National Women's Soccer League and representing the United States national team. Now, let's swiftly delve into her experiences as a lesbian. Megan was pretty open about her personal life. She realized she was a lesbian during her first year of college. The big announcement came when she decided to share her story in Out magazine. That's when she revealed her relationship with Australian soccer player Sarah Walsh, whom she had been together with since 2009. They were together for about 5 years before going separate ways in 2013. After that, Meghan started dating Sarah Cahoon, a musician from Sub Pop Records. They got engaged in August 2015, but wedding plans were put on hold by January 2017. Then came another twist. On July 2017, Meghan confirmed she was in another relationship with Sue Bird, a basketball star from the Seattle Storm. They made headlines in 2018 by becoming the first same-sex couple on the cover of ESPN's The Body issue. Fast forward to October 2020, and the couple later officially announced their engagement. Megan Rapinoe's story goes way beyond the field. She's been through a lot personally, but she's also been a trailblazer in sports and LGBTQ representation. Dame Jacqueline. Next, let's take a sneak peek at the life of Dame Jacqueline. Born on the 17th of December 1945, Dame was an English novelist known for her popular children's literature. Her novels are notable for featuring realistic topics such as adoption and divorce, without alienating her large readership. Since her debut novel in 1969, Dame looked back on her teenage years with a light-hearted tone, sharing that she never really thought about needing a boyfriend or girlfriend back then. She just hung around, curious to see who might show up. She added that she had to wait quite a while. The children's author opened up about her long-term relationship with Trish, a former bookseller. This was the first time she publicly discussed her sexuality, and this coincided with the release of her 111th book, Love, Frankie. Reflecting from her East Sussex home, where she resides with Trish and their dog Jackson, Wilson explained that she hadn't written a teenage novel in a while. So this time, she decided to explore a story about a girl falling for another girl. Love, Frankie, aimed at young adults, delves into the roller coaster romance between introverted writer Frankie and bold popular girl Sally. Wilson emphasized that the book is not just for those questioning their sexuality, but for anyone who has experienced the thrill and uncertainty of falling for someone. Wilson mentioned that despite her coming out later in life, her close circle already knew about her relationship with Trish. She admitted to being surprised when reflecting on the public response. Hayley Kiyoko. She is an artistic force hailing from America, celebrated for her captivating prowess as a singer-songwriter, actress, and author. She is no other person than Hayley Kiyoko. In her early years, she appeared in various films showcasing her child model and acting skills in movies, such as Scooby-Doo series, Lemonade Mouth, Blue Lagoon, The Awakening, and Gem and the Holograms. Kiyoko has openly discussed her identity as a lesbian, revealing that she recognized her attraction to girls as early as 6 years old. During 6th grade, she confided in her parents about this, but faced inner turmoil, grappling with her feelings and afraid of potential rejection and judgment if she embraced her true self. Over time, she aimed to empower young individuals navigating similar challenges by sharing her experiences through music. Her songs reflect her personal journey and emotional struggles while coming to terms with her identity. For instance, the music video for This Side of Paradise delves into her battles with self-expression, while Gravel to Tempo portrays her adolescent crushes on girls. In a 26th interview, Kiyoko expressed frustration with feeling disconnected from others until co-writer Lily Mae Young encouraged her to explore hidden aspects of herself through music. Inspired by artists like Tegan and Sarah and Katy Perry, particularly Perry's I Kissed a Girl, Kiyoko found her calling in pop music, seeking to normalize lesbian relationships in a predominantly heteronormative society and music industry. Through her music, Kiyoko hopes to show fans that love knows no bounds, advocating for LGBT rights and proudly embracing her role as a gay icon, affectionately dubbed Lesbian Jesus by her admirers. Since April 2018, Kiyoko has been in a relationship with former Bachelor contestant Becca Tilley. Initially private about their romance, they went public in May 2022 after Tilley appeared in Kiyoko's music video For the Girls. Kiyoko actively supports the LGBT community, using her platform to raise awareness and address misconceptions. She partnered with MeUndies for their Celebrate campaign, donating proceeds from specially designed underwear to the Los Angeles LGBT Center. She has also spoken out against harmful representations of same-sex attraction in music, critiquing Rita Ora's Girls, and advocating for queer women of color during her acceptance speech in 2018, Holland Taylor. Here is another celebrated American actress known for her illustrious career and remarkable talents. She is a luminous star of the American entertainment scene, renowned for her captivating performances and remarkable career. Holland Taylor, born on the 14th of January 1943, achieved great recognition, including winning the 1999 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series as Judge Roberta Kittleson on ABC's The Practice. In a past interview, Holland Taylor, famous for her role in 2.5 Men, shared details about her personal life. She disclosed that she had been in a long-term relationship with another woman. During an interview, she spoke about her views on marriage, mentioning that although she hadn't considered it initially due to her generation's mindset, her partner had brought up the idea of its symbolic significance. Holland did not reveal her girlfriend's identity, but acknowledged a significant age difference, which surprised many. She emphasized that this was not a coming-out moment for her, as she had been living openly and authentically. Reflecting on her relationships, Taylor expressed frustration with societal pressures and politics surrounding her life. She believed that discussions about relationships should be natural and not require a focus on coming out, as she was already living her truth. Although Taylor saw marriage as a wonderful thing, she indicated that any future plans with her girlfriend would remain private, with no intention of making public announcements or holding press conferences. While this interview marked a rare instance of Holland Taylor openly discussing her sexuality with the media, her character on 2.5 Men was bisexual, showcasing her versatility as an actress. She also had notable roles in films like Legally Blonde, alongside Reese Witherspoon, and in Showtime's The L Word as Peggy Peabody. Subsequent interviews and public appearances confirmed Taylor's relationship with actress Sarah Paulson. As Paulson revealed in March 2016, they began dating in early 2015. In August 2020, Holland Taylor openly identified as gay during an interview on the LGBTQ and a podcast. Sarah Paulson, LGBTQ community's favorite and Hollywood actor Sarah Catherine Paulson, is a prominent American actress highly regarded within the LGBTQ+ community and Hollywood circles. She has earned numerous prestigious awards, including a Primetime Emmy and a Golden Globe. Time magazine recognized her as one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2017. Speaking about her sexuality, Paulson described it as a fluid situation and emphasized that she didn't want to be constrained by societal expectations. Before her current relationship, she dated actress Cherry Jones from 2004 to 2009. This relationship marked a significant shift for Paulson, who had previously only dated men, including her former fiancé, playwright Tracy Letts. Sarah's current partner is actor Holland Taylor. When their relationship was first revealed, it caused quite a stir due to their notable 32-year age difference. In a candid interview with The Guardian, Paulson addressed the media's fascination with their age gap, highlighting the double standards when it comes to heterosexual couples in the spotlight. Paulson pointed out that while non-traditional relationships like theirs attract intense scrutiny, similar age disparities are often overlooked in heterosexual pairings. She emphasized the importance of normalizing diverse relationships and challenging societal norms. Hannah Gadsby, is a talented Australian comedian, writer, and actor who rose to fame after winning the national final of the Raw comedy competition for new comedians in 2006. Throughout her stand-up comedy career, Hannah has openly discussed her lesbian identity and incorporated it into her routines alongside topics like body image, family, and LGBTQ+ experiences. Despite her candidness on stage, Hannah has kept her personal life private, particularly regarding her romantic relationships. In a March 2016 interview, she mentioned a recent breakup with her girlfriend, prompting her to reassess her approach to comedy. Hannah's stance on LGBTQ+ rights became evident in August 2016 when she spoke out against the same-sex marriage vote in Tasmania, expressing concerns about the potential for increased discrimination and hate. She reflected on her experiences growing up, struggling with self-acceptance and societal pressures. In subsequent statements, Hannah revealed a disinterest in marriage equality and expressed a lack of enthusiasm for romantic relationships. At present, it appears that Hannah is single and not pursuing marriage. Hannah's career and personal journey highlight her commitment to authenticity and advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights, making her an influential figure in comedy and social activism. Audrey Lord. Audrey Geraldine Lord, born on February 18, 1934, was a visionary American luminary known for her roles as a writer, professor, philosopher, intersectional feminist, poet, and civil rights activist. Audrey proudly identified herself as Black, feminist, lesbian, mother, poet, and activist, and played a pivotal role in empowering Black lesbians around the world. Through her poetry and prose, Audrey fearlessly confronted the stereotypes and taboos that plagued Black women, lesbians, and feminists alike. While her writing explored a wide range of themes reflecting her multifaceted identity, she dedicated significant attention to the complexities of multiple oppression, highlighting the pervasive fear and silence it engendered. By embracing and affirming her identity, Lord encouraged others to do the same, challenging both self-imposed and societal silences imposed by intersecting forms of oppression. Her impact reverberated across generations of Black women writers who credit Audrey with helping them shatter internal and external silences stemming from their experiences of multiple oppression. In 1962, Audrey married Edwin Rollins, a white gay attorney. They had 2 children, Elizabeth and Jonathan, before divorcing in 1970. In Mississippi in 1968, Audrey met Frances Clayton, a white lesbian and psychology professor, who became her romantic partner until 1989. Their relationship lasted until Audrey passed on. Audrey Lord's impact on the Black lesbian community was profound, sparking a wave of creativity and empowerment among writers like Joelle Gomez, Cheryl Clark, and Kate Rushin. These women were inspired by Audrey's fearless spirit and commitment to authenticity. Joelle Gomez explores the complexities of identity and the transformative power of self-expression, echoing Audrey's call for liberation through honesty. Cheryl Clark celebrates the beauty and vitality of lesbian love, embracing Audrey's belief in the empowering nature of honest speech. In her tribute, Clearing a Space for Us, Kate Rushin honors Audrey's groundbreaking contributions, acknowledging her role in creating space for Black lesbian voices to be heard. Gomez, Clark, and Rushin continue Audrey's legacy through poetry and essays, infusing their work with personal experiences and political insight. Although Audrey Lord has passed away, her words live on through these remarkable women, ensuring that her message of empowerment and authenticity resonates with future generations. Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose Langenheim, a well-known Australian model, actress, disc jockey, and television presenter, gained fame as a presenter on MTV Australia from 2007 to 2011. Following this, she secured high-profile modeling gigs with Maybelline New York in Australia. Rose came out as a lesbian at age 12. She said that she was bullied, which included both verbal and physical mishandled by her male peers because of her sexuality and sexual orientation fluctuation. She was too sexually mishandled as a child by a relative. Despite her success, Ruby Rose has faced significant mental health challenges since childhood. At age 12, she experienced suicidal thoughts and made attempts, leading to diagnoses of complex post-traumatic stress disorder and clinical depression, initially mistaken for bipolar disorder. Ruby Rose strongly identified as a boy during her youth and contemplated saving for a physical transition. However, over time, she shifted away from this desire and embraced her identity without pursuing gender reassignment surgery. Modeling allowed her to explore androgyny and experiment with different gender expressions. Ruby identifies as gender fluid, experiencing a neutral gender identity upon waking each day. This understanding followed her public announcement shortly after releasing Break Free, a short film showing her transformation from a feminine to a heavily tattooed masculine appearance. While mostly using feminine pronouns, she feels comfortable with they/them and is content with her current gender neutrality. Outside of public view, Ruby was engaged to fashion designer Phoebe Dahl in 2014, but they ended their romantic relationship in December 2015. Following this, she dated singer Jess Origliasso of the Veronicas from October 2016 to April 2018, having previously dated in 2008. Jodie Foster. Born on November 19, 1962, Jodie Foster is not just a renowned American actress and filmmaker. She's a powerhouse in Hollywood. Jodie has left an indelible mark on the industry with 2 Academy Awards, 3 BAFTA Awards, and 3 Golden Globe Awards under her belt. But there's more to her story than just her stellar career. News reports revealed that Jodie tied the knot with her girlfriend, photographer Alexandra Hedison, adding a personal touch to her public persona. Jodie Foster dropped a playful bombshell in a memorable moment at the 2013 Golden Globes while accepting the Cecil B. DeMille Lifetime Achievement Award. She nervously hinted at her sexuality by expressing that she was there to be confessional and jokingly mentioned that she was single. This cheeky reveal hinted at a truth somewhat known in Hollywood, but not openly discussed. Jodie was never one to hide who she truly was. Reflecting on her personal journey, Jodie candidly expressed a sudden urge to reveal something she had never shared publicly before, admitting she was a bit nervous, although perhaps not as much as her publicist. She humorously contrasted expectations of public disclosure with a time when such revelations were more private and gradual. In her speech, Jodie jokingly remarked on the evolving landscape of celebrity life, playfully stating that despite expectations, she was not like Honey Boo Boo Child. Jodie Foster's decision to embrace her truth authentically, on her terms, is a testament to her resilience and bravery. In keeping with her usual style, Jodie Foster opted not to issue a public statement regarding her recent marriage. Reports indicated that her publicist confirmed the marriage of Jodie and her girlfriend, photographer Alexandra Hedison, who have been together since the previous summer. Notably, Hedison had previously dated Ellen DeGeneres before their breakup in 2004. With a career spanning more than 48 years in show business, Jodie has witnessed firsthand the evolution of an industry where homosexuality was often kept quiet and concealed, sometimes masked with fake marriages. She was considered a cautionary tale before Ellen DeGeneres became a successful daytime television and Oscar host. Being openly gay, particularly as a lead in Hollywood blockbusters, often meant sharing personal details with close circles, but refraining from public displays of affection at premieres, a stark contrast to today's celebrity culture, amplified by platforms like TMZ. Now, more than 4 decades after the Stonewall riots, society expects celebrities to be more open, as seen with Ellen Page, who recently came out during an LGBT youth conference in Las Vegas. Jodie's approach mirrors that of Good Morning America host Robin Roberts, who didn't officially come out, but publicly acknowledged her long-term partner, Amber Lane, in a Facebook post discussing her battle with cancer. Roberts didn't actively conceal her orientation, she simply chose not to broadcast it widely. Within the LGBTQ+ community, there is ongoing debate about the level of personal information that should be shared publicly. Anderson Cooper, a prominent CNN anchor, faced criticism for years for not coming out, despite being seen at gay bars in New York and frequently photographed with his boyfriend, Ben Maizani. His formal coming out in 2012 was a significant moment, addressing misconceptions about his private life. During her speech, Jodie Foster also acknowledged Sydney Bernard, her former partner of 20 years, and their children together. Their relationship ended in 2008, marking a personal chapter in Jodie's journey that she has openly shared with her audience. Susan Perkins. Susan Elizabeth Perkins is no doubt a captivating English talent, showcasing her versatility as an actress, broadcaster, comedian, presenter, and writer. She first gained prominence through her comedic partnership with Mel Giedroyc in the duo known as Mel and Sue. However, Susan Perkins is perhaps best recognized as a radio broadcaster and television presenter, notably hosting The Great British Bake Off. In August 2012, Perkins found herself listed among high-profile lesbians in London by Tatler magazine. Interestingly, she was publicly revealed as a lesbian in 2002 by her ex-girlfriend Rona Cameron during Cameron's appearance on ITV's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Perkins, however, has always downplayed her sexual orientation, once remarking that, being a lesbian is only about the 47th most interesting thing about me. Perkins faced online harassment on Twitter due to rumors linking her to a role on the BBC's Top Gear following Jeremy Clarkson's departure. Despite clarifying that these rumors were false, she became a target of unwanted attention, and this prompted a temporary departure from the social media platform. September 2015 brought another personal challenge for Perkins when she revealed her diagnosis of prolactinoma, a benign growth on her pituitary gland that she had been managing for 8 years. This diagnosis, unfortunately, has impacted her ability to have children. Perkins revealed her brief relationship with writer and actor Emma Kennedy, who worked on the show Late Lunch with Mel and Perkin. Following this, she met artist Kate Williams on a dog walk, and they dated for 8 years before their breakup in 2012. Sue described the breakup as significant and challenging, with her leaving their home in Cornwall and feeling unsettled in London. Despite the split, they remained on friendly terms. Just right after this, Sue Perkins met Anna Richardson, the presenter of Naked Attraction, in 2011, initially as friends. Their romantic relationship began 3 years later and lasted for 7 years before they amicably parted ways. In a recent podcast interview, Sue revealed an intriguing pattern in her relationships, consistently lasting around 7 years. She admitted struggling with long-term commitment, but considers herself fortunate in her romantic experiences. Through these relationships, Sue Perkins navigates the ups and downs of love with humor and honesty, showcasing the complexities of lasting connections in her life. Cynthia Nixon. Embodied in the essence of an era, Cynthia Ellen Nixon emerged as a radiant force in American culture, celebrated for her transformative portrayal of Miranda Hobbs in the HBO series Sex and the City. From 1988 to 2003, Nixon was in a relationship with educator Danny Moses, and they are parents to 2 children. In 2004, she began dating education activist Christine Marinoni. They got engaged and tied the knot in New York City on May 27, 2012, with Nixon stunning in a custom-made pale green dress by Carolina Herrera. Marinoni gave birth to their son in 2011, enriching their family life. In June 2018, Nixon publicly shared that her older child is transgender, emphasizing her support for transgender rights and visibility. Nixon's journey with her sexual orientation has evolved over time. Far back in 2007, she remarked, "I don't feel I've changed. I'm just a woman in love with another woman." She later identified as bisexual in 2012 and embraced the term queer. An outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, Nixon has actively supported initiatives like legalizing same-sex marriage in Washington state. She has hosted fundraising events and campaigned passionately for causes close to her heart. Nixon and Marinoni reside in Manhattan's NoHo neighborhood, where they are active members of Congregation Beit Simchat Torah, an LGBT-friendly synagogue. Their story embodies a journey of love, family, activism, and resilience, inspiring more than 20 celebrities you did not know were lesbians within and beyond the LGBTQ+ community. Gigi Gorgeous. Gigi is a distinguished business executive with an impressive career background, having served as an independent director of the Stars Group, CEO of Craig Wireless, and CFO of Alliance Atlantis. She comes from a diverse heritage, with Italian, Lebanese, English, and French roots, and was raised in the Roman Catholic faith. In October 2014, Gigi's romantic journey took a turn when she started dating Corey Binney, the half-brother of drag queen Alaska Thunderfuck, whom she met at a club. Their relationship had its ups and downs until they officially parted ways around June 2015. The breakup inspired one of Gigi's most popular videos titled Single Life. This music video quickly became one of Gigi's top 5 most viewed videos, amassing 7.5 million views. After identifying previously as a gay man and then bisexual, Gigi publicly came out as a lesbian in a YouTube video on September 14, 2016. Soon after, Gigi crossed paths with Nats Getty, a member of the renowned Getty family, during Paris Fashion Week, where she was modeling for Getty's brother, August Getty. Their connection blossomed, leading to a romantic relationship. In March 2018, Nats Getty proposed to Gigi at the enchanting Château de Vaux-le-Vicomte in France, setting the stage for a beautiful journey ahead. The couple tied the knot in a private ceremony at Rosewood Miramar Beach in Montecito, California. The guest list included notable figures like Ariadne Getty, Caitlyn Jenner, and Katy Perry, who delivered a touching toast. On April 9, 2021, Gigi shared another aspect of her identity, identifying herself as pansexual in a YouTube video. She explained that her love for Nats was not defined by gender, but by the person he is, showcasing the depth and fluidity of her romantic attractions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.